Sharia is an oppressive and abusive legal system that keeps women as second-class citizens. We are suffragettes against Sharia. Ex-Muslim Sandra, an apostate who has a death sentence on her head for leaving Islam. You talk about human rights. What kind of rights do you give women? You say you're inclusive. You don't give any women's rights under Sharia. You are despicable. You talk about humanity and you leave half of the women enslaved under Sharia. Know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You all need to spend a few days down in Shariaville, and we will see if you will make it out alive, because there is no free speech there.
That's right.
And how dare you, you fascists! You are the fascists!
You are the fascists!
You won't let other people speak! You're constantly commandeering! You're oppressive, you're intimidating, just like Sharia is! It's disgraceful!
Keep it coming! Keep it coming!
Fascists! 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 You are the fascists!
I am here as a Pakistani Canadian to tell the truth of Sharia and the oppression that Christians and other minorities groups face. There's a group of people called Hazaras. They're descendants of Mongolians, and they're easily identifiable by the way that they look, because they look Chinese and they look Mongolian. They are constantly attacked because they are a different type of Muslim. They are Shias, not Sunnis, and they're slaughtered by the hundreds. They're fighting for their right to live, and we're here fighting for our right to speak.
Awesome!
When you silence us, you silence the only voice that's standing up for them.
Absolutely!
I'm a Pakistani. You want to call me a racist against my own people? To educate you Canadians
Let them see
about the true face of Islam.
Just let her.
I'm here today.
No, like get out.
To expose the true face of Muhammad, to expose the Canadian imams, what they teach on the Canadian soil. I am apostate from Islam. I am a victim of Islam. I was born for a Palestinian family. I grew up all my life in Saudi Arabia on 100% Sharia law constitution. And that's exactly what they are forced me to wear. Because under Sharia law, women, they are must to wear the hijab and niqab and cover themselves. It's not by option. They must wear it. Women under Sharia law are second-class citizens. We have no freedom of choice. We must wear the hijab head to toe. They teach me in the mosque, in the schools, in homes, that we have to dominate the infidels. That's what they teach me when I was young. In school, I used to memorize the Quran. We used to study the life of Muhammad, the founder of Islam. When I started to rebel against Sharia law, when I was in school and I started to question Quran, and I started to question in schools, they kicked me out from school because I told them, Quran, it's no way. It's a book from God or revealed from God. We are here to stand for our freedom of choice, a freedom of speech. When I was 16 years old, they kicked me out from school because I started to question the teacher about the God of Islam, Allah, about Muhammad. And I told them, I want to be free. I want to take off my hijab. They said, no, you cannot. You cannot. You must wear the hijab. I was house arrest for so many years. They Muhammad Nabiyuna, that means Muhammad our prophet. Al-jihad wasilatuna, that means jihad, it's our way. وَالْمَوْتُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَسْمَى غَايَاتُنَا, that means dying for Allah, it's our ultimate dream. Tell me if this is a religion. This is a military. That's a military camp. I find myself full of hate to the Jewish people, to Christian people, to anyone who's not submitting to Islam. They told me in school, they teach me, as a Palestinian, they said to me, we have to kill the Jews. Jews are cursed by Allah. Christians are gone astray. They are infidels. Kafir. Kafir. And we have to wage a war against them. My life under Sharia law, I was in hell. I was in hell. I escaped Saudi Arabia. I escaped for my life and my child's life. I have a child. Many times, my brother will kick me, abuse me, hit my head to the wall, pull my hair up, do whatever he wants to oppress me, take my freedom. I almost be killed many times. My brother attempted to murder me for honor killing, just because I refused to submit to Allah, submit to Muhammad, submit to the Quran, submit to Sharia law, because that is Islam all about, submission. Submit. Otherwise, what Muhammad did, the founder of Islam, when he started his conquest, go for jihad and kill the infidels and expel the Jewish from Arabic Peninsula, kill the Christian until it become all Muslims. Islam proved itself for 1400 years, conquering and opening. They call it Al-Futuhat al-Islamiyya in Arabic. Conquer and open and take over and dominate everyone on earth. You know what they teach me when I was young? They teach me there is two houses on the globe of the earth. The house of Islam and the house of war. The house of Islam and the house of war. As long as the infidel exists on the earth, Islam, it will be always continuing jihad against the infidels. Who's the infidels? You! You are the infidels! If you think that they are here to integrate with the Canadian law, you are mistaken. If you think they are here to integrate with the Canadian value, you are mistaken. Study. I don't hate Muslims. I want you to know the true face of Islam. When I criticize Islam, I criticize the Quran. Quran is a hate literature. I criticize Muhammad, the founder of Islam. He was nothing but a bandit, a thug, a pedophile, a killer.
That's it.
That's what the nature of Muhammad. That's Muhammad. That's the true face of Muhammad. And every Muslim, what they are trying to do here, they're trying to play taqiyya. That's what they teach us. We need to do taqiyya. They